and tell me what you know. Yeah, it's Tamika Joy. It's the stars with 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 Tamika Joy. Yeah. Yes, it is another Friday. And we made it. We are here. Thank you, Lord, for getting us through this week. I don't know about y'all, but I am glad to be alive. So many blessings. He is just constantly making a way, and for the things that, you know, the hardships, we embrace them too, and we thank him for those as well, because that builds character, you know. So don't run from it, just embrace it. Again, or hello everyone that is the first time actually visiting us today. My name is Tamika Joy Harris Russell. I am, they call the woman of many hats. I give a platform to artists, entrepreneurs, people with this journey, a story, that just want to have a moment to shine. And so if you are one of those artists, business person, actor, dancer, you know, just somebody just want to just give up a moment to just tell their story, please make sure you DM a sister, because I got you. Just DM me. I got you. It's just that simple. It really is. I want to say happy birthday to all those out there celebrating a birthday. Yes. Scorpios are in the house. Man, I know it's a lot of y'all out there. So happy birthday to you guys. Completely enjoy yourself, because I'm telling you, life is definitely it's worth living, and you know, it's not a game at, you know, right now. So don't take it, you know, for granted. Enjoy yourself. Hey Michelle, how are you, my sister? How you doing today? Happy anniversary to you lovers. Yes, all the lovers out there, happy anniversary to you. You did it. Another year of love. Celebrate and enjoy your union. We're going to have a great show tonight. We have some great entrepreneurs, producers, drummers, DJs. They kind of do it all, I tell you. So I'm excited to jump in and get a hold of this show here. Our first guest, he goes by the name of Zevin. That's my godson. Hey, godson.
Thank you for having me on the show.
We doing family today, y'all.
Appreciate you
What's
having me
going on, baby?
I'm feeling good. This is my first podcast. I'm excited.
Good. Okay.
You know,
Yes. Amen. So, do you feel comfortable telling the people your age?
I do. I think it's kind of like a flex. Some people be like, some people think twice about telling somebody their age. If they too young, they think they're gonna be judged. But God has granted me the grace to accomplish a lot. Me only being 19, so I think it's a flex. I don't mind telling nobody I'm 19 years old. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I appreciate it.
19 years old. You know, of course, graduated. Have your own place, own car, and your own business.
Yes, I do.
Yes. I've got to get my little my hand clap again. I'm working on that, y'all. I need to go down to the studio and bring it up. It's terrible. I need this right here, because my stuff is downstairs, and I just every week we get to this, and I say I'm gonna get it. But anyway, I want to give you a hand clap. I'm gonna give you a yes. Congratulations to you on your brand. You know, what inspired you to start a clothing line?
So I'm gonna be completely honest. I was with my friend, and he kind of started the business up. But then I was like the co-founder of it, but he was
Mm-hmm.
going through some trials and tribulations and kind of trusted me with it. So then I became the president and CEO, and I kind of reinvented the brand. But it just inspired me because we was young, like 16, 17, and we just wanted to get some money. So we wanted to do it legitimately. So we started a clothing brand, and then everybody likes profit. So all profit. That's how that came about.
Okay, okay, yeah. I was definitely gonna ask you, how did you get to, how did that come
Yeah,
up?
yeah,
So that's awesome. That is awesome. Yes, if you want some money and and you got the passion and you got the drive and you want your own, that's amazing. I love it.
I appreciate
Definitely was going to ask you, what was the name,
it. Hmm.
what was the name behind it, and you said it was all profit because it's just it's about that dollar. It's
Yeah,
about
I
the
just
coin.
I wanted to not make it too. I see a lot of street brands today. Like I wanted to not just target one audience. I want to be able to have like businessman. Like everybody likes profit. Everybody makes money. So I just wanted to make it a little professional, just a little bit, so everybody throughout the throughout the board can wear the brand instead of just
In the
one.
world.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Mm,
saying. Instead of one.
okay, so that's where the worldwide came in
Yeah,
at.
the worldwide at the end.
Okay, and so like, what are the steps that you had to take, to get going,
Yeah. So
like
if
at
anybody,
16, 17?
so I was playing basketball when I was in high school. So I wasn't fully all the way into the brand. I was just doing it for fun. But the steps I took really was I got a graphic designer. I told him my concept. When my friend told him the concept, he made me the logo, and then from there I just got them printed. I knew somebody in our school that was printing like a art teacher. She printed it for me, and everybody
Mm,
around me was just embracing it. So I was like, dang, I was selling them within school, out of school, parents, everybody was wearing it. So I just wanted to embrace it. I mean, they embraced it, so I just wanted to like grow. And from
that's
there, it's been good. I got the LLC, so I'm official now. So it's been good.
wonderful.
You know?
Sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. That's absolutely amazing. So I know, of course, as with business, is no good. I mean, well, there's no such thing as a good business all the way around. There's some headaches. There's some challenges. There's some things going on all the ways. When it comes to having your own business, give me one headache about having the brand, or going through the process.
Trying to please everybody. Like I learned that you can't please everybody. Like a lot of people, because I know them personally, be like, "Hey, make sure you make me a pink one, or you make me like specialized with this one." Like, I at first I'm trying to please everybody, like I got you, and then letting people down. So for real, you just got to be firm with them, let them understand, like in a loving way, that like I'm running a business. I could try to get to you, but just keep it 100 with people. Just let them know straight up, so you don't let nobody down. I was just trying to please everybody, and I was just taking L's because of that. So
Right.
that was the main headache I had, and everything else learning process. But that was the main headache, like for real.
Yeah. 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 Yep. You definitely got to take control, of the situation, and just know that was a good learning experience, I'm sure, for you, learning hands on quickly, so kudos to you for actually picking up on that and saying, hey, let me pump my brakes here. I can't accommodate everybody unless everybody want to accommodate the brand,
Right,
Now, if you
right,
want to drop me a couple of $100 to go ahead
right,
and, get you an exclusive, what I'm
right.
saying,
Yeah, yeah,
then
yeah,
yeah, I could do that. That's what
yeah.
exclusive bring,
That's what it
because
is.
that's what, when people do want custom,
Mm-hmm.
exclusive things, they got to pay a
Yeah.
little more.
They
So,
got paid, and it's
yep,
not
that
like
was my
I'm
price yesterday.
right, right, right. I just don't want nobody taking it personal and nothing. Like it's just business at the end of the
No,
day.
it's business, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then and that's good. You like, look, I got to get out of this wanting to please everybody, and I got this business mindset that I got to be able to do business, not
Right,
personal. So
right.
that's great, because that's something that a lot of people, it takes a while to
Mm-hmm.
get out of that whole thing. People go circle and circle and circle around for years and years or months and months, trying to please people or trying to, it's a personal situation. It's not a
Yeah,
business situation to where,
yeah,
they just they take L's all the time because they're
I agree.
personally passionate about it too much to where it's not, elevating in a business, format. So
Right.
that's great.
Yep.
So tell me, give me two reasons
Mhm.
you keep going with this. Two reasons.
The first reason, I don't mean to sound cliche. Everybody be saying God first, but I really, especially in the youth, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Just some people are afraid to talk about God. I'm not afraid at all. I wouldn't be here without him. I love him to death. And that's my first reason why I keep going, because not everybody else gets this opportunity. So I feel like if you've been given an opportunity, you've been given something God has given you. I just don't want to spoil it. So that's first. That's my first reason. Um, Second reason, nobody in my intermediate family really had no business, like no LLC. So I just wanted to change the generational curse. You know what I'm saying? Build wealth
Yeah.
within the family. I
Yeah.
plan on having all profit, like build from here into like a family business. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
branch off in the music or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's my
Yes.
second reason.
Love it. You about to make me you about to make me cry, boy. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. We raised the right shade. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. I love it. And what do you see for the future? I mean, outside, you shared a little bit, of course. You just said, wanting
Mhm.
to expand and really kind of go in. But the future for all profit worldwide, what is like the ultimate goal?
The ultimate goal is I want to be in stores, like certain. I mean, not certain. I want to be in several different stores. Like I want people to not just have to go to my website to buy my clothes, but maybe going to somewhere else in the mall or something. Oh yeah, there goes some of the shirts.
Okay, yeah,
Somewhere
that.
else, yeah, somewhere else. You know what I'm saying, and then just see my shirt and want to buy. I want to be able to be very accessible, so I want to be able to spread it throughout different stores for sure.
Right. Yeah. And so
Mhm,
that's the brand.
mhm,
That's the shirts.
yep,
You see some of the people wearing, and
mhm.
yeah.
These are two recent drops. I didn't have a lot of pictures because I just wanted to show the recent drops that's out on the website right now. So.
Okay. And you
Yep.
do actually, okay. So do you have anything coming up that's basically to promote it and market the brand?
Um, I have all my shirts with me, but they in the car. It's kind of unprofessional for me to get up in the middle there. Get up in the middle
No,
of
but
the.
I mean, far as outside of the website, are you having any engagements to,
Oh yeah, I am
run
actually
anywhere?
on the 20th of November. I'm a Scorpio. My birthday on the 21st of November. On the 20th of November, I'm having a launch party slash birthday party, and I'm gonna be releasing my hoodies because everybody's asking for hoodies. It's getting cold outside. I'm gonna release those on the website and in person. So if you're in the Woodbridge or even DMV area, you could come. It's gonna be a. I'm gonna have the location out, so if you could pull up.
And is in Woodbridge at the
Mhm,
co-op? Okay, yeah, at the
mhm.
co-op. And I'll put that information in. And so in the website, give the people the website where they can basically find you.
Okay, yeah, I try to make it as simple as possible so it don't be hard to find me. But if you go on Google or on Instagram or even on my Facebook, it's just allprofitworldwide.com. Pretty straightforward. You know what I'm saying? You search it up, I should come up, and then anybody supporting, I appreciate it. You're not obligated, but I really do appreciate
Allprofitworldwide.com. Okay. And your Instagram is what? Where can the people find you on Instagram and Facebook or
it. Instagram is All Profit Worldwide too, and then Facebook is my actual name, Zevendeo, Zevendeo, because it's
okay.
my first
Okay.
name.
All right. Do you have any shout outs?
Shout out to my family. Shout out to the Lord, of course. Shout out to my man Mar. He was the co-founder of the business. Shout out to Quay 2G on Instagram. He's one of the other agents of the business. So Yeah,
Okay.
shout out all the men.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, y'all. So y'all make sure.
Shout out DJ Cash too. Yeah, he be pushing all profit a lot.
Yeah, every show he always got us all profit. He
Yeah,
definitely
that's my
represents.
dog.
What I was gonna say one more thing to you
Okay.
in regards to you just shine, and I'm so proud of you.
I
And
appreciate
I
you
want you to
having me
just
on.
basically really continue to live out your dreams and your passion. Don't give up. When things seem like it's, you know, getting real close on your neck and you can't breathe, just know that right around the corner, that blessing is right there. And just take it all in and just keep relying on the Lord. So he will definitely give you the desires of your heart if you keep him first and, concentrate on him, as they say.
Amen. 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 Appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I love you. I thank you
Love you
so
too.
much for being on the show. You could tune in, stay with us, and
Okay.
as we keep the show rolling.
Okay.
And congratulations to you again. And I
Appreciate it.
definitely look forward to helping promote and supporting the brand.
I appreciate you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Zevandeo. We're gonna take a commercial break, y'all, real quick. We be right back. Yes, yes, yes. Our next guest, we're going to show a clip real quick of him doing his thing. DJ Cash. Let's show the video of DJ Cash doing his thing, y'all. Here we go. Bear with us, y'all. Just bear with us. Just bear with us. It's live. I can't hear anything. I can't. I don't know why it's not playing. Hmm. Okay. Well, we could just bring DJ Cash on in. I don't understand why we see him doing his thing, but we can't hear him doing his thing. That means y'all need to make sure y'all go check out DJ Cash at an event because he only does exclusive and you got to go check him out personally. Bring DJ Cash on in. We just gonna bring you on in. What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up, man?
If y'all don't know, this is my son, DJ Cash DMV. What's going on? How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, I don't. It's
Yeah,
okay.
I ain't even do this on purpose. I got my AP hat on.
Oh, you
I
got
got my
okay.
AP hoodie on. I got AP
Yeah.
sweats on too. I wore this to work.
All profit worldwide. Their DJ's Cash is wearing the hat and the hoodie. So he's carrying along the brand. That's what's up. That's what's up. Love it, love it, love it. Y'all are so amazing, man. I tell you. Um, so tell me, what age did you start DJing?
I think I was about 18. I think I started 18. I was a senior in high school. I think I was 18 or 17.
You was a little younger than that, yeah. I think. Um, Yeah, you're a little younger than that. But I guess I mean you know better than I do. I thought it was a little bit.
I mean, I like actually DJing. I was about 17. But I was playing DJ Hero. That don't really count. I was playing DJ Hero in like middle school.
Okay, okay, okay. So and what DJs inspired you growing up?
Um, uh, I didn't really have many much inspiration as far as DJs. I had like uh DJ CeeLo, Super Funk Regular. He kind of he was there when I first started. He gave me a whole bunch of drops. I didn't really have a lot of inspirations as far as like looking people up, looking up the DJs or looking them up on YouTube, trying to listen to their mixes. I didn't really have a lot of inspirations like that as far as
Well, you
DJ.
know, I thought that I really thought I thought that you were really inspired by DJ Cool when I did
When
the
I
casting call
yeah, yeah.
for Chuck Brown
I
Black
wasn't even
Black
in
Party.
I wasn't even in the DJing back then. I wanted to rap.
Well, I just remember him saying to you he was going to give you his turntables.
Yeah, he did.
So I thought you really kind of, had a passion because you was just watching him doing his thing. So, yeah, okay,
He let
okay.
me play with it. He let me play with his turntables for a little bit too.
Yes, yes, yes. So I know, of course, as a DJ. You got a lot of things going on, before you hit the stage, and then you have to align with your crowd and try to, play the songs that you thinking that they want to hear. How do you prepare for those gigs?
Um, Really, it's just really basically going off the vibe of the crowd. Really, sometimes like if I know I have a kid event, I'll probably like go and play some songs that I'm gonna play and try to figure out like transitions from one song to another before I go like just playing around, like playing music. My daughter, she be in here dancing every time I pull my laptop up. She know what time it is.
And is there anything in particular you do to get in the zone?
No, not really.
Not
I
really.
just lock
Okay.
in.
Just lock in. Okay. And what keeps you going when it comes to music? What keeps you going?
I always been musically oriented. Like I said, when I was younger, I used to like to rap. I still dibble and dabble in between rapping sometimes, but I just started investing in myself with the DJing because it's making me way more money. So
Yes, yes, absolutely. I would agree. I mean, it's just a lot you got to put in for rapping versus, when it comes to DJing. How to what the people like to hear, and got a computer and all, just, of course you got to, it's a whole nother thing when it comes to rapping. So I definitely can understand and agree. Give us one of your wildest gigs experiences.
uh, wildest probably when I was, I think, right out of high school. I was DJing at a club in DC called Red Lounge, and it was some Virginia dudes trying to get the attention of these girls that was walking out of the club after these DC dudes performed. And one of the DC dudes, it was his girlfriend. So they jumped they jumped him right there, and the security makes the whole club, and everybody ran out the club while I'm trying to pack up my equipment.
Wow, wow. Yeah, I know that was, I mean, you coming from Virginia and then being just getting out of school, I know that was really wild and scary, I'm sure. Um, so promoting and marketing, how important is it when it comes to DJing?
It's very important. Promoting yourself, marketing, promoting your events. You don't want to have to go to events and not have anybody coming to see you do what you do, basically.
Okay, yeah. Your sister over here being loud. I had to put it on mute real quick. I'm like, Treasure, can you? Yeah. And Julie and Malachi wanted to come over here and say hi to you. I'm like, dude, just wait till we get off the show. I'm telling they this Russell Hustle. They always try to just jump in, boy. They're a mess. Um, let's see what else. Well, share with us one of your best moments.
Um, Probably a couple months ago, I want to say about 2 or 3 months ago, I was DJing at Epic Food Hall, and it was this little girl. I think she was about 4 or 5, and she was. I was DJing. I was trying to figure out what she was doing. She just walked in front of me and act like she got starstruck. Like she was just standing there staring at me with her mouth open. And I was like, "What's going on?" And then I played another song. I think it was Cupid Shuffle, and everybody started dancing. And she was still staring at me, but then she started tapping her foot, and and then I played another song, and then she just started dancing. And then about an hour goes by, and it was time for me to pack up. Her dad came up to me, and she said, "Yeah, my daughter wanted to tell you something." She's like, "You're the best DJ in the whole entire world."
Oh, and you may have been an inspiration to her. She may mess around and
Yeah, yeah.
want to
Her
become a
dad told me
DJ.
that she said she wanted to be a DJ like a couple nights
See?
before that, and that so happened that I was there. That was her first time ever seeing a DJ in person.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Because she was like, oh my God, this is what I was just thinking about and wanting to be. And now I'm actually seeing someone do it. And then you were probably, playing all the songs she was wanting to hear. So, yeah, you never know how you really impact someone, and make a difference. So that's amazing. That's amazing. Although you're still young, and in the game, share with us one thing you would tell someone thinking about getting into the game.
I would tell somebody that wants to get into the game, just probably don't give up. Mainly because like it was a lot of times that I thought about, man, I don't want to DJ no more because I really started off doing a lot of free gigs. I was DJing at my high school basketball game. I was doing events, block parties out DC. I did about 2 of those. Um, I just did a lot of free events, and I was like, I really don't think I want to do this, but I just kept pushing, and now my phone's ringing like every weekend.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So don't give up on your passion, on your dreams, something that, is fun, something, of course, that make you a little money. I'm sure you went through I'm going to pay you later type, some of those ones.
Yeah,
And, you
definitely in the
know,
go-go business.
what you say?
I said definitely DJing in the go-go business.
The janky promotion. The janky promotion world. I'm sure you've had your fair share. That was one of the questions I was going to say. Some of the places, or some of the people that you have actually played, at or with, name some of those those artists or bands that you've played or buildings that you've played at?
I've DJed for Will the Rapper. I've DJed for Backyard Band, Junkyard Band, um, Cyrus Company. I've DJed pretty much at every club in Woodbridge, Babylon, Tandoori, the Palace. Um, I DJed at Club One on Richmond Highway. Basically, I DJed at Hashtag Lounge in Alexandria. Basically, pretty much all in Virginia, Northern Virginia.
Northern Virginia. Yes. And so, what has been one of the funnest moments that you've actually experienced?
Um, oh, I did DJ. I forgot to say I DJ for a lot of comedians too. I did
Yeah.
DJ for a lot of comedians. Eddie Bryant, Thomas Bryant, um,
Chris Thomas.
Chris Thomas. Yeah. But probably one of the funnest moments was, hmm, I don't know. I always have fun when I DJ. I see a lot of stuff. Maybe the silent headphone party was probably the funnest because it was funny. It was my first. I only did one time. It was in Centerville. It was my first time ever doing it, and I didn't know what to expect. And it was me and two other DJs, but they did it before, so they knew what it was. I had no experience. So it was pretty funny to me. They all had headphones on, and people was dancing to all different type of music. So they all dancing at different paces, doing different dance moves. But by the end of the night, they had we had to see who won, who had like the most listeners, and I ended up winning. So I got to play out loud on the house system.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. The silent DJ party. Okay, interesting. I guess I
Yeah,
don't club no more. I don't,
yeah, they do those at Babylon every Wednesday. DJ Lil Jon said he better start getting me in there with him.
okay, okay. Wonderful, wonderful. Where can the people find you at?
You can find me on Facebook at DJ Cash DMV. I'm on Instagram at the official DJ Cash DMV. Um, I'm about to make a YouTube page. I don't have a YouTube page yet, but
Okay.
my Instagram is the official DJ Cash DMV, and my Facebook is DJ Cash DMV.
Okay, okay. And if y'all want any information in regards to well, if you want a DJ, what kind of gigs do you do?
Any type of gig, I'm versatile.
Okay, any genre, any type of gigs? Yeah,
I
you
was
do.
at I was at Babylon. I mean not Babylon, Tandoori, and I got there early. And Tandoori is usually like a Hispanic club. So I just went in my crate and pulled up all my Spanish music. They was looking at me like, "How you know this?"
That's what's up. That's what's up. You want to give any shout outs before you go?
Shout out to Treasure Joy, my little sister. Shout out to Tamika Joy, my mom. Shout out the whole Russell Hustle crew. Shout out Zevin, AP. Shout out Quasu G. Shout out everybody, all my family. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, I wish all the best to you. You know, I'm in your corner. I'm here to support you. Anything that you do, So I'm always proud of you and everything that you do. You know, you do it well, and love you so much. And just keep shining bright because you're a star. All right, thank you so much. Love you. Y'all give it up for DJ Cash DMV. Yes, we're going to show a clip of our next guest. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we show a clip of our next guest, let's show that video of DJ Cash again because we got it now. We got it together. Oh, I thought we got it together. We did have it together. The devil's a liar. I can't hear it. Can y'all hear it? Let me look on Facebook and see if I can hear it. I can't hear it. I don't know why I can't hear it. Okay, y'all gotta go see him exclusively. Don't know what happened. Make sure you go see DJ Cash exclusively. Okay, let me get off of Facebook now because I just wanted to check to see if I could hear it. But yeah, shout out to DJ Cash. I'm sorry we weren't able to play it, but y'all go to my page on Instagram. It's on there, so y'all can check it out there. If not, pull up on them. Yes, DJ Cash, make sure you put in the comments where your next gig is so the people can come check you out. And also your phone number, they can reach you to actually book you. Our next guest, we're going to play the video and hopefully we're going to cross our fingers that we don't have no problem with this video. So our next guest is Kevin, but before we bring on Kevin, we're going to play the video of checking him out, doing his thing live. Run the tape.
Everybody, clap your hands like this.
Yes, yes, yes.
Tamika,
What's up, Kevin?
how are ya?
I am here. I am here.
Well, that
Shout
means you're
out.
great. That means you're great.
Yes, I am great. I'm
Hmm.
happy doing your thing. You, of course,
Yeah,
representing Zion Church,
yep, yep,
Fort
absolutely.
Washington.
Yep.
Feel like
Yeah,
it's
you
been forever in a day. Like
is
Kevin
yeah.
is Kevin is the drummer at Fort Washington Zion, where I'm actually on the praise team with, and we have not been together in almost 2 years, y'all. Almost two
Yeah. It's
years.
been a long time, long time.
Jeez, yes, because we
Absolutely.
in November now, so I mean,
Yeah, yep, yep. Hopefully,
it's
next
halfway
year we'll
there.
be back. Hopefully next year
But
we'll be back into it.
yeah, yeah,
Yep, yep.
yeah. I surely miss you guys. I really, 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 really do. Really do.
Absolutely. Yep.
So, we're going to start, telling people a little bit about Mr. Kevin Rutledge and, let the people
Mm.
know who you are, brother.
I mean, I'm Kevin. I play drums, produce records. Do engineering and some artist development. So that's what I've been doing for probably about 15 years. Um, and that's mostly what I do. With whatever I get the call for, as long as it's one of those things. That's what I do. That's what I do.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
What age did you get the music bug? When did it
Well,
bite you?
it's probably. See, I was kind of born into it. A lot of my family's from the South, from this town called Beulahville, North Carolina, and it
Hmm.
is, yeah, it's very country down there. But I have a huge family, and a lot of people. I mean, it's a lot of musicians and singers in my family. Like all of my sisters can sing. My mom, my brother plays bass and
Hmm.
drums. My cousins, uncles, grandparents, aunts, like everyone does something. And, they don't just do it, they're pretty good. Like they are actually like amazing. So, I was just
Wow.
kind of born into it. And I was just always around music all the time growing up. So it just
Mm.
naturally just took hold of me. And
it ain't never let go yet.
So is it safe to say what made you want to do music is you couldn't run away from it? It was in the
No,
blood. You had no other
absolutely.
choice. It's in you.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was just all around me. And then the church I grew up in, it was some really good musicians in that church. So I was just always exposed to it, 24 hours a day,
Mm.
just all the time. So, like I said, it got a hold of me, and it won't let go. So, so yeah.
Was the drums your first actual instrument that you learned how to play?
Yeah, yeah. The drums was my first instrument, and of course, I grew up in church playing. Got my start in church around, I don't know, I might have been around 10 years old, something like that. And
Okay.
I got several cousins that play drums, so I used to watch them all the time, and they
Hmm.
just looked so cool playing drums. And I just wanted to be cool like them. One of my
Right.
cousins, Lamont, and one of my other cousins, Derek, they just looked really cool doing it. And I just used to look up there like they were like Barack Obama. You know how
Mm.
when people watch Barack Obama talk, they look at him and they're just kind of in awe, or Oprah Winfrey or something. But they
Right.
were like, they're the ones that helped push me to where I am now.
Wonderful.
Yeah, yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. We just talking with DJ Cash about the inspiration, and then being
Mm-hmm.
inspired at a
Yep.
young age, and you never know, how that one person in which looking up to your cousins and your family,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just something he was like, this just looks so cool. I just want to do this.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
it just inspired you, and now look at you, you've kind of taken it underneath your own wing, perfected it, and
Mm-hmm.
honed it to where now this is what you do. um,
Yep.
and so I know you've actually played for a lot of different artists and different concerts and things of that nature, different venues and gigs. If
Mm-hmm.
there was um, one artist that you
Mm-hmm.
could play or produce for, who would that be?
Um, the one person that I would love to play and produce for is Brandy.
Brandy.
Absolutely. Like her
Okay.
music. I mean, her music is just fun.
Mm,
And, especially for drummers, I mean, some of those grooves, especially a lot of her older music, they just
mm-hmm.
had these undeniable grooves. And
Yes.
the music meshed with her vocals.
Mm-hmm.
It just had this cohesion to it. And you listen
Yes.
to it, and it was just this glorious, amazing thing. So,
Yeah.
also production. I mean, Brandy is vocally, she is just one of the most amazing vocalists
Mm-hmm. I
that
would
we've
say so.
ever heard. And a lot of artists now. I mean, people are still getting ideas and taking a lot of runs, background ideas from Brandy. Stuff Brandy did like 20 years ago. That stuff is still relevant today.
You're
With a
right.
lot of singers. So as far as production, I mean, I would definitely want to work with Brandy. I might would be in there crying for a little bit because I'd be so happy. But that's one person I really want to work with. I've met her several times, but I've never had a chance to work with her. But
So work. Yeah.
hopefully it happens.
Put it in the air. Put it in the atmosphere. Put
Absolutely,
it in the
yep,
atmosphere.
yep,
Yes, yes. Because she's
absolutely.
coming. She's doing more now. She got the sitcom. She's doing acting.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep.
So hey, put it out there. She's coming around.
Mm-hmm.
I see somebody put down that the ladies love a drummer.
Oh God. we're
Yes, yes,
we're we're
yes. I'm sure
we're
you've had
we're
your fair
okay.
share. What you say?
I said, yeah, we're okay. We're okay. We do all right. We
Look
do
at
all right.
that being bashful.
Oh man.
Yes, so it's either the drummer, the or the front line, the person on the mic,
Yep.
you know, the guitar player, you know, of
Yeah.
course. That's it right
Absolutely.
there. That's it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Share with me one of your best moments in the field.
One of my actually, so my best moment was probably when I quit my job to do music, but it's not for the reason that people probably think. A lot of people want to quit their job because they think that they want to not answer to people and stuff. And of course, being an entrepreneur, that's absolutely not what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why that was the best moment is because, I quit my job. I understood what my purpose was. And,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of people that get older. I mean, actually, it's people that die and they died without knowing what their purpose is, So,
Absolutely.
like I said, when I quit my job, that was the absolute best moment because, for the rest of my life, everything just became clear on what I'm supposed to do or whatever. So, that was actually the best moment to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love that, you listened. I mean, like you said,
Hmm.
people, pass away and never get to tap in to what their passion is. They
Right.
search, or they never even look. They never even, they just feel like they're just here,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they have no
Absolutely.
gifts, or God didn't bless them with, something, a passion, or a
Uh huh.
gift, and
Yeah.
they just live, they just exist, real, they just
Hmm.
exist. They never
Absolutely.
tap in and say, okay, what is it that I really want to do or love to do, that I'm willing to take a risk and jumping all the way in, hands,
Hmm.
feet, everything, mind, soul, everything into it. So they,
Yes.
live a life that's, just, hey, I'm just here. I mean, I'm just
Yeah.
living. I'm just gonna get up every day and go to work. And don't get me wrong, for those, that may be their purpose. Somebody got to do something. Somebody
Yeah.
got to answer the phone. Somebody got to flip a burger. I mean, it's
Yeah. Absolutely.
it's no shade, but everybody got to. But at the end of the day, if you was to do those things, and that is something that you just doing just because, not
Hmm.
necessarily because you love it. It's just you existed, not something that you actually love to do. So kudos to you for really tapping into that,
Appreciate it.
identifying that, and
Hmm.
moving all the way into that, because like you said,
Yep.
your gift will make room for you, and that's clearly
Absolutely.
what it has done for you. So
Yep. Absolutely.
it could do it for you, could do it for me, it definitely could do it for others. So that's just a
Absolutely.
little word of wisdom as we
Yeah.
continue on with this.
You preaching. You might need to have a clergy position after a while.
No, that ain't my
Preaching the
calling.
word. You
I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. I love sharing my wisdom, and
uh-huh.
things that I've learned, along the way.
Hmm.
I love sharing and giving back those things because it was given to me. So I feel like it is absolutely my purpose and my passion, and to also share some of the things that I've learned along the way. And I do feel like, that is something that I'm very passionate about, in regards to identifying, that this little
Hmm.
chick, from Virginia, that was just, off the chain, has, created a situation that has, have blossomed into something different.
Hmm.
And God has granted me that. So I definitely, I can identify with you identifying your passion and going
Absolutely.
forward. Yes,
Hmm.
yes, yes. Give me two reasons you keep going when it comes to the music world.
I mean, two reasons that I keep going is, music is just, it's just a part of my life. Like I don't even know what life is like without creating music. That's something that is just it's just in me. Like creativity. Even when I had a job, I mean, I would be sitting there and just ideas and stuff would just be coming out of me. But
Mm.
I'm somewhere where I can't do anything with it. So that this is what that's one of the reasons. And the other reason is because I believe that we all should be here. One of the main reasons we're on Earth is to make an impact. And this is music is something that I do to create an impact. Create opportunities for other people. To get God has blessed me in my career. Right around 20 years or however long it's been. So God has definitely opened up some doors for me, and when that happens, it ain't just for you to reap the benefits, but it's also for you to give to other people, because one day you ain't gonna be able to do this stuff no more. And
Mhm.
that, and how you leave an impact is to make sure you create opportunities for other people with the money that God has blessed you with, the opportunities that God has blessed you with. So like I said, this is something that I know that God has given me to be impactful on
Amen.
earth. And I don't one thing I don't want to do is die and it's like I was never even here because I had no impact. So
Amen.
you know
I definitely love it. I definitely love it, and
hmm
I can agree with all of that. That's what we're here to put our footprint.
absolutely.
Jesus wasn't here long, but he put a footprint. You know.
Yeah, yeah, he did a lot in 33 years. There's some people, they 90 something, they ain't hardly done too much.
I'm
So
trying to tell
I
you.
don't, Martin Luther King, he didn't live his full life, but the years he was here, he had a huge monstrous impact, and we're still feeling it to this day.
Yes.
What Jesus did, we're still feeling it to this day. He was only here for 33 years.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's all about impact. And I know a lot of people want to live a billion years. Again, that's fine, but I just want to be impactful with the years that I have, and yeah, that's one of the reasons I keep doing it.
I love it. I
Yeah,
absolutely love it. I really,
yeah,
really do. Um, and you have children?
yeah. I have four. Well, they don't want me to call them my babies, but they're my babies.
Of
But
course.
I have
Always.
four kids. The oldest one is 21. The youngest one is 5. And yeah, I have four amazing kids. Amazing kids.
Wonderful.
Amazing kids.
For the ladies, are you married?
No, I'm not married.
Ladies.
No,
Ladies.
you starting to get personal now.
Well, I mean, you never know. This may be it. You'd be like, it started with that daggone podcast. You know, somebody
Man,
was watching the podcast and look at us now.
I mean, yeah, I mean, like I said, right now it's all about the music and that's where I am right now. Being impactful, being impactful.
I definitely can understand, yes, because when it's, whoo, that's a whole nother story. I tell you, trying to balance that,
Like
that's a lot.
marriage.
Marriage,
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
another, somebody that you gotta, answer to, commit time to,
Yeah.
when you're committing time to your music, and how things change, the sound change, everything, and you
Uh-huh.
gotta kind of just keep up with everything. You already now doing drumming,
Mm-hmm.
different places, gigs, doing production, of course, your kids. So,
Yeah,
um,
yeah.
I know that's a whole nother monster in regards to
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
on that. But hey, who
Mm-hmm.
knows? You never know. You never know. Somebody may come along that is time enough to be patient enough, and be able to embrace. So who
Well,
knows?
yeah, I mean, that's something. Marriage is something. I'll get to. Get to when it's time.
But right now, I'm gonna be impactful.
Right. Right now, I gotta be impactful.
With no commitment. I
But
absolutely love it. I absolutely love it.
oh
You
man.
know, it's doing. Do you have any projects coming up? You know, do you have any
Um.
gigs outside of Zion?
Yeah, I mean, it's a few artists that that I've worked with. Some stuff that's coming out in the near future. Now, I don't know exactly when, but it's an artist, Alianza. She's actually a local artist from the
Yeah, I
DC
know, Ali.
area. Oh,
That's
okay.
my
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
yeah,
Alana.
I did her EP or whatever. Me and
Okay.
yeah, I did her EP, and
Okay.
everything's done with that. So she's in the process of shooting videos right now, and she's going to be coming out with that. I think next year. Also, I just did a song on. It's a movie called Dear Best Friend, and I
Okay.
believe it's going to be airing on. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it's going to be on BET or UMC, one of them two, I
Okay.
believe.
Okay.
I could absolutely be wrong about both. It might be on another network, but but
Well,
I,
we'll keep our ears to the streets.
yeah. When I find out, I'll post it on Instagram or something.
Okay.
And
Yeah, and it's crazy that you said Alianza because um, a couple of days ago we were together a few years ago. You know how the memory thing comes up.
uh-huh.
We did a chili cook-off right there on in DC.
You and Alianza?
It was a couple of
Oh, okay.
people. Yeah, it was a couple of
Okay.
people. It was like all the different local restaurants, businesses. They were competing on a chili cook-off.
Oh,
And
okay.
so they had vendors out there and of course music. And so my agent at the time,
Mm-hmm.
actually, my PR at the time had asked me if I wanted to do it, and so I wasn't doing anything. I was like, "Yeah, sure." So, but her and I was there, and we've been together a couple of times. We was down at PGC, I think,
Uh-huh.
together. Yeah, so we've done a couple of
Okay,
things.
but she wasn't out there cooking chili?
No, she wasn't out there
Oh, okay.
cooking chili.
I
She
mean,
was
that's what I was waiting for. I was like, that was going. I was about to call her as soon as this was over. Like,
we
all the
like, yo,
times we
what's
done
up
been
with
working together, you ain't brought no chili here. Man, I was hungry some of them sessions. You could have brought a
this?
bowl and some
Right,
crackers.
right. Right. Come on and hook a sister up. Hook a sister up.
Yeah.
Hook a brother up. I'm sorry. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was just talking about my husband was talking about he wanted some venison chili. So I
Oh
gotta look
yeah.
into that for I know we probably would, be doing that soon. But
Okay. Well,
we're
I
gonna
know
people
somebody that can get some venison if you need any.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
I just saw that Wegmans have it. So
Really?
I was like,
Oh
oh,
man.
Wegmans. I did not
Shoot.
know. I
This
did
this
not know. So
yeah.
that
This
was
is
a
turning
great.
into something else. I'm sorry, everybody. This is turning into something else. I'm gonna have to go there to Wegmans and get me some of that because I grew up on that stuff.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Wegmans had it. Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. So,
Hmm.
definitely. But where can the people find you at, Kevin?
I'm usually on Instagram. Kevin R 3001.
Okay.
Also, I'm on YouTube at Kevin Rutledge. I believe that's what it is. I got to go check, but those are kind of the two major platforms that I frequent. So,
Okay.
if you want to find me, look me up on there.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
And any shout outs before you
Uh,
leave?
yeah. Shout out to my mom. She's of course in North Carolina. Shout out to my
No.
siblings, my family, my cousins.
Yes.
A lot of people. My big brothers in the industry. Eddie, Bob, Sean, Alshon,
Sean.
Shantae, my kids.
Right.
My beautiful, amazing kids.
Yes.
And that's about all I can think about right now. But I'm sure there's more people, but I don't want to hold you up all night.
Oh no, you're fine.
Because we got to
And
talk about venison at Wegmans.
and on another note, I'm gonna definitely have to call you because I'm related to some Rutledge, and they come from the South.
Really? We might
Yes,
be
when you
cousins.
said the South, I was like, oh my God. So yes, listen, hey, I was
Yeah.
like, wow. So yes, but definitely look forward to the project you got coming out. Congratulations to
Yeah. Thank you.
the
Appreciate it.
project with Eliana, and then shoot, you may hear a little something, something between you and I both as well down the
I
line somewhere.
mean,
I
listen,
mean,
I'm waiting. I know
we
your
just
daughter
trying to make
sings.
an impact.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the studio's open 24 hours a day. Whenever you're ready to rock,
All
I'm
right.
here. I'm waiting for
Okay.
you.
All right. All right. Well,
But
thank you
bring some
so
chili,
much.
though. Bring some
I'm gonna
chili.
bring you some chili. I got
Yes,
you on
bring
the
some
chili.
chili.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Y'all give it up for Kevin Rutledge, the drummer, the producer. Yes, what an awesome, awesome show, y'all. Thank y'all so much again for watching. Don't feel bad if y'all can cash app a sister, money score, my money tag or money a sign. It's Tamika Joy. Yeah, that right there. Take your little phone, click the QR code. Oh, that's for the Stars Performing Arts, but you can click that too. That's the nonprofit that we work with the kids and the youth, and yeah, keep us going so we can continue to do amazing things and be an impact. I will see y'all next Friday. Thank you again. Have an amazing weekend. God bless you. Have a good one. It's the Stars with Tamika Joy.